was that, Steve?
Oh, it was good. It was a good race. I gave it everything I had. Pretty happy with my pace. It was uphill and I managed 4-minute 33 Ks up to the transition. Got to the transition and found my bike, got my shoes on. Then I trotted out to the road, jumped on my bike and my chain immediately came off. So there was a bit of a drama there. I knew I had to make up some time, so I put everything into it and rode past a whole lot of riders and thought I'll try and find a bunch that I can fit into. And found a small bunch with some guys who looked like they knew what they're doing and they're going along pretty good. So I did my best to hang on to them and pretty much stayed with them the whole time. The run I did in under 10 minutes, obviously, and the bike I did in an hour and 40, which is I'm really happy with. So it was good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
How are your energy levels feeling after that first section?
When I first got off the bike at the end and had to run, legs were jelly, but actually within probably 2 or 3 minutes legs were fine, so I think it bodes well for next year when I have to actually start running after that.
And finally, highlights of that ride.
Highlights of the ride, seeing Daryl's face as I came in, thinking, shit, I'd transition here, but then he goes, no, they're down there. So I had to run down and seeing everybody really excited at the end and seeing a Daryl ready to go, and then looking at my time and seeing that I'd put in a decent effort.
Start to the 2019 Coast to Coast for Team Compass Shipping. Good job,
Yay.
Steve. How are you feeling after that run, Dale?
Bit tired, bit sore, bit worn out, but we got there in the end.
How do you think that run went?
It was a pretty tough day on course today, to be honest. Starting off with a ankle which was sprained 4 weeks ago, and having that heavily strapped up didn't exactly help. And it was pretty hot coming down this side of Goats Pass as well, so made for some pretty slow times moving along the course.
So apart from your ankle, any mishaps along the course?
No mishaps. One little minor slip, but I don't think anyone gets through Goats Pass without a wee slip.
What about highlights? What are the highlights of the run?
I'd have to say scenery would be the highlight. It's a pretty amazing view up the top from the hut, looking back down where you've just come, and then looking down the other side of the valley to where you're going to go.
Cool. And how many hours do you complete it in the end?
Took me about 7 hours 20, not including stop. So there's a couple of minutes stop for gear check, and to eat a couple of potatoes at the top.
Your legs ready to go for tomorrow, bright and early?
Yeah, we'll see if I can get a massage or something and get them working again for my short 2K run tomorrow.
Cool. Awesome run, Adele. Good job. How are you feeling after that?
Pretty shattered, but quite elated actually. Yeah, I sort of enjoyed most of the paddle. I hit the wall a couple of times, but I'm really stoked the way it went. So it was pretty hard conditions with the river so low, and some pretty big boils through the gorge, and but no, I was just a shade under 5 hours for the paddle, so I'm really happy with that.
Any mishaps that happened along the way today?
Yeah, I managed to hit a bluff and took a chunk out of the front of my kayak, and paddle blew out of my hand and had to paddle with my hands to catch up and grab it. So there was a couple of exciting moments. So there was a few things that I did that weren't pretty, but generally, you know, apart from a couple of mishaps, I'm pretty happy with the way I went, and it was just such a great buzz finishing that, and then running up the chute to tag Steve and send him on his way. So yeah, I think I gave it all, and I don't think there was much more I could have done. So, and I got to be happy with that.
Finally, highlights that are going to make you want to come back next year.
Finishing the paddle and knowing that I'd basically done the best I can, and not leaving anything out on the river, and running up the chute with the other guys, with Adele and Steve, and then meeting you guys at the top of the chute, and just the whole emotion of it all, and that's really inspired me to go and do it again. Not sure in what context, but it's definitely going to be doing it again, that's for sure.
We ignite our bones when they strike. We light up the world. Fire strong when they strike. We feel the love. Sparks will fly. We ignite our bones when they strike. We light up the world. We light up the world. You're the white, perfect stranger.